Right, hello again everybody. Back for a bit more War Thunder. Done all me man things tonight. Tea, dog, all that kind of thing. Hope everyone's well. Oh, straight into the abandoned factory. Playing some Americans for the moment. Just try and keep changing around, I think. I've enjoyed being on when everyone's watching, so it beats sitting on your own. I don't think there's much on television, so as usual, everyone up to sea. Oh god. Hiya buddy, how's it going? Hope you're well. Why on earth? They're like lemons. Oh well, that didn't go as planned. A nice easy kill for a tiger. Absolute. I don't know. Sometimes you wonder. When it'll be one of them games. Yeah, they're just like sheep, all gathered around. I wish I could talk to them all. Yeah, never mind. Get through this as quick as I can, get something else. Very hard against tigers and things like that in the American lineup. I don't really have a lot to fight with. Well, that was lucky. Good thing with 50 coals. Nip behind him. That might do. Oh, no. He's quicker than me. Oh dear.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
Oh, we're voting that one. Good grief, you know, I might actually might actually work. Oh. Ah. Alright. Let's see if we can get my teammate backed up. Right, that gives the M18 a bit of a headache. So we back this M10 up, or Achilles. Nice. Oh, where's my teammate gone? Nice. After trying losing 2 in the tanks, I might actually achieve something. It would be nice. Chaffee, the one for the hi everybody. Sorry, I was deep in the thick of it there, trying to salvage something out of a scrappy game. Kevin, can't believe you've got to go off sick because I've got lost my voice. Oh, oh, Kevin, that's unreal. Hi, Keelan Casey, how's it going? How Christian? Are you on? Oh, how's your button box, mate? More to the point. It certainly looks the business mind. I'm a bit jealous, I've got to say. Yeah, I don't mind. Excuse me, pardon me. Right, I'm going to try and play a game on the tanks. Excuse me, and a game in the aircraft. Just a bit of different. Yeah, well, I don't know whether you heard me telling you about my neighbour the other day, and unfortunately has to be transferred to another hospital up in Glasgow, so she's in Dumfries at the moment. So husband had to go and collect all of her things, bring them back here, and that's a 160-mile round trip, which obviously he's doing because he's going to visit her. But he's then he's got to take them back up to Glasgow tomorrow because they would only let they take a small piece of hand luggage in the ambulance. So absolutely unreal. It's not laughable, but it just makes you, it's one of them things that makes you laugh. I tell you what I used to use. Hiya, UK Nation. I used to use that day and night. Not day and night nurse, but they were in a little tablet form. You got 3 lots for the day, breakfast, dinner and tea time, and then a special one for the night time. So that was a good one, Kieran. I definitely, obviously when I been self-employed, I was like yourself, just couldn't be off the road, so you were desperately trying to find something. So that's my one I can put in the mix for you. Yeah, I know the joysticks. When Mark was here, I wasn't really sure how the joysticks would fit into the game, if you know what I mean. But after seeing how we used them, and especially on the forklifts, you know, forklifts, the telehandlers and such like, you know. Oh, I think I've got in a bit of bother there. A lot of people to use day and night, yeah. Well, it's the same thing, I think, Kieran, but I say back in the day there was only this stuff called day and night. So yeah, I do believe that's the same kind of, exactly the same stuff. Well, as I say, I can certainly vouch me personally. Before I was getting flu jab and that, it was my go-to you know, desperation thing, you know. I'm not getting my words out good tonight. Oh, all my spinny things have stopped, look. Now that's not good. I'm no aviation expert, but that doesn't look good. I think I better put my wheels down. No, too late. Yeah, UK Nation, what you playing tonight? I'm just doing a game. I'm just playing a random game of planes and then tanks. You know, all that kind of stuff. Just so I can have a chat to everyone and just a bit different, you know. It was good this afternoon because you know, somebody was picking for me what to go and play, which was quite nice. So it makes a bit of a change. Oh my baby! I love the exhaust. You wouldn't really see that, but they've got exhaust flames that come out of the engines. I don't know whether that shows up on the OBS camera, but. Yeah, I mean, you can get, the last time I got some, who did I get them for? I'm trying to think of what I got them for, but you got 2 days worth. Originally you used to get, I think it was a 4 days worth, that kind of thing, you know. But it was certainly worth spending £3 or £4 at the time than losing a day's pay. Actually, yeah, well, I just couldn't anyway, so there was no option. And of course I drove for a living as well, so I can 100% say that the daytime ones, you know, you were totally able to drive without being drowsy, and you got a good night's sleep as well. It helps with you know, the mucus on your chest sort of. I know it's not a nice thing to talk about, but oh, there's all sorts going on. Oh, let's see if he wants to come. Oh, a bit wobbly tonight. What am I doing? See, thinking and talking, I just... Right, let's get on here. Concentrate, Neil, concentrate. I believe Mark's not streaming tonight, I believe. I did a little bit this afternoon, just well, this morning, got myself into trouble again as usual. He's trying to help me farm. I enjoy learning, I've got to say, and I think I'll fire up the farm I started myself, and try and put a lot of them things into practice, I think. So. Oh, get down. So yeah, I fancy doing that. Just certainly picking up some knowledge, and I was actually doing the manual coupling and uncoupling today, which was that's really enjoyable actually. Oh, £4,000 bomb. Right, we'll go with that. That's quite a meaty bomb, I think. You'll all agree? In the welly top. I was telling a story, an old chap told me he survived getting the back end of the plane chopped off, and he got out of the turret. The turret was turned 90 degrees and he was able to open the door and parachute out. Must have been just unbelievable. Getting great inside. So it makes you think on VR what that would be like. I was just thinking, Kane, you must be in the firehouse every day. Oh, independent, 75% discount. Wow, that's good. I'm going to go and look at it. There you go. Won a decent battle trophy. And I'll go and find out what the independent is and see if it's worth getting it. Right. Actually, might be able to show you how the in-game money works as well. So we will do that now. I'll activate it and then go and look for which country it's in. Oh, it would be this thing. You'll have to have a look at it. It's oh, hang on a sec. What an absolute eyesore. What on earth is that? So I've got a 75% discount on it, so let's take it for a test drive and see what it actually sounds like. Yeah, I mean, it makes me wonder if sort of you are out of action, you know what? Well, there's a funny looking thing, the independent there. Let's see what it fires like. Probably like a, I don't know, it's like an artillery machine really. Oh, so that's a machine gun on each side. And oh, actually two on the front as well. My Christ, there must be a lot of people in there. There's one in each turret. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people in there. Can you imagine someone making a man smell right in the middle and you're locked in? Oh, imagine being locked in with Mark. No. I've got to be careful, haven't I? Because I never know whether he watches now. So right, so it's a tank I haven't got. It's a premium tank. So we'll have a look at in-game money. So the in-game money they use are what's called golden eagles, and you can buy them for your proper money, convert them. So for argument's sake, these are in euros, so obviously just conversion rates. If I spent 14 euros, I would get 2,500 golden eagles, which obviously then you can use to buy things in the game. So for argument's sake, with that discount on that tank, it would be 525 golden eagles. So I've already got 255 because I won 250 the other day. So realistically, I would only have to put 200 to it, which is well, €3. So it's a bit of a no-brainer just to have it, if you know what I mean. But for another example, you can get well, something like that, which is 3,500. So that's getting on for a little bit more. 3,500 would cost you, well, you just buy 5,000 actually, because you save a bit. So you know, you're spending 25 euros. I think the exchange rate's terrible, but it's about £23, and you get and you would have at least 1,500 left over after that. So it's good to get you going. One of the chaps who got going the other day, Dennis, so that would be ideal for somebody like that. Oh yeah, and I've got something that needs research in there. So this is what I'm after, Chieftain in the British lineup. As I said the other day, I've got an RCV, one of these. It must be 6 foot long with a gun barrel from end to end. It's a huge body on it. But yeah, I would like to get that, because having one, an RC version, which actually, if you look on my channel, the banner at the top is me RC one. So that's the in-game version, which you only got added. So I'd really try to get that as well. So yeah, well, I'll use my discount code off that. How many days have I got left to do that? Which will be a couple of quid. Oh, I tell you what, I actually got I got a donation off somebody the other day. Off well, Payne and Sons sent me some. Damo sent me some. So I must admit, I can use that. So I really like getting something that I've got for forever then. So that would be really good, that. So right, enough of that flapping about. Let's go. I really don't want to play the Americans. I want to play in the Germans. I'm going back to the fun to watch, and I really, really, really want to research the tank I'm after. Right. We're in the jungle next.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about to be set there as well. Funny you mentioned that. Yeah, you're absolutely stuck. So, if you've got the discount for the Wyvern, what a sound that plane is. I'll have to just take it for a test run so everyone can hear it. How did that work then, if you don't mind me saying? What you said with PS Plus, and what's that? Is that a bit like premium time or something like that? Because £9, £10 for that Wyvern is, because I think it's still on sale in the shop for maybe it's double that. I had in my head it was about £25 or something, or 25 euros. But yeah, what a plane that is. Have you oh, right, okay buddy, yeah. I'll try and get him. Have you ever tried doing the custom battles, Ryan? Well, you know, because obviously it's just I was playing a bit before, just tinkering on with the OBS and things like that, you know, just so I could use everything that I had. That was quite fun. Because people just open a map up and you can just use anything that you want, anything that you've got. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable that. For that particular tank that you. Right, I'll see if I can use myself as a shield. That'll be no more of that. I mean, I love it when they do. I've been able to pick up loads of things. I really, really try not to have paid. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I don't like to pay full price for anything, you know. I'd rather try and wait. I was a really, really bit. Just the new stuff they added, you know, the price. I just think it was too high. 50 pounds for a tank. You know, I just so yeah, just a bit much buddy for. I think when it goes beyond sort of pocket money, and I think Forza, I got Forza, which was I think a bit different really, because it's the whole game, and then obviously you can unlock everything. I've unlocked this plane as well, but I haven't actually used it yet in the actual game. Right, let's see what that is. SPGs, I like going after them. Sometimes, oh, that'll put the fire out. Oh, I tell you what, buddy, that's incredible to know that. Nashorn, come on. Yes, well done. That's critted him. Come on. Oh, yes, took his strap off. So that's two of them up there. There's a Nashorn and a Panzer 470. Right, that Nashorn's still mobile, so I wouldn't mind getting him out of the picture. I've got a really, really good crew in this as well, so the adjustment to fire is very good. You can see the fall of shot, it goes straight. He's down. Well done, Christian. Yeah, I take it the farm was looking in good condition. It's credit to yourself, honestly, buddy. I was talking to him today earlier. He's a bit sad that part of his one of his graphics cards died, and sounds like it's damaged the motherboard a little bit. What? I'm sure that Tempest just team killed. Yeah, yes, team killed his own mate. I mean, that, I don't know if you saw that, Christian. I don't even understand that. Yeah, it's certainly worth doing. Oh, Nashorn. I'm just going to go in the back of the Nashorn. See, they're back there again, these two. So, you wonder why. Killed them the first time round for sitting up there. I'd love to. Oh, that was a bit. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Me. Thank you. Yeah, it's. I mean, the thing is, it's something that you're using all the time, like, you know. So if you look at it like that, it's not a lot, but like when I needed tyres on the van and that, you know, you put 4 tyres on and it was, you know, 200 or 300 quid, and it's just what you had to do. So. Oh, reverse, run away. Oh, the aftershock of that. Wow. That was mega, that. I love the effect of that. There's some smoke out for effect. Yeah, it's a shame for him, like, it's so I swapped him both 980s for the 980 Ti, and I tell you what, on games that actually support SLI, it's absolutely stupendous. But you say people don't realise that not all games. Come on, I'm gonna. Come on, bomber, bomb, 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 bomb. Oh, damn. I like playing the IS2, but it's just the reload rate again. I don't know whether it was you, Christian, was telling me the reload rate on a KV2 in World of Tanks is 20-something seconds, but yet on this, it's 48. So. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, careful, buddy.
Our victory is near.
Come on, come on, come on. He's in the river. Oh, you idiot. I hate it when I do something stupid. Oh, well done, sir. Dickermax is brilliant. That gun depression. If you can get it on the right map, and I think you like to play realistic battles, don't you? So. Yeah, what a machine that is. It's one of them that I think I found a little bit disappointing to start with, you know, until you get your crew skills, you know, and the adjustment of fire and that kind of thing, so you can just Waffentrager, sorry. Om nom nom nom, om nom nom. Yeah, well done getting the Dickermax. Have you got? Do you still have to have premium time in your, you know, for War Thunder, or do you just play normal? Oh, well done. Well, I would say fairly quickly. I mean, I'd like to say an hour or something like that, you know. And as I say, then you do take the nighttime ones, help you sleep. Dries up, you know, that catarrh you get, you know, the sort of mucusy stuff, you know. You know, when you lay down and it's like on your chest, that kind of sort of. Hiya Johnny, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, good mate. I'm just, looks like I'm just going to get bombed, but yeah, good. Are you streaming tonight? I mean, I had no specifically planned to put it on, but I've actually enjoyed talking to everybody, to be honest. I'd just been sat here playing on my own anyway, so and there's been a couple of people that found the game interesting, so that's been quite a bit of a bonus, really. Right, let's go. Tally ho. Yes, good. Can I grumble? Weather's rubbish outside, but that doesn't matter inside. Ah, yeah, that's nice to know, Johnny. nice to know that you've got it actually. Is there any reason why you uninstalled it, like, or had you got... I know sometimes you can get annoyed with the mechanics of a game, and you can do a rage uninstall, you know. I can't have killed 10 tanks. I can't have done. Yeah, farm sim took over well, I must admit. I bought a couple of years on iRacing, and then I've got a lot of content for it, thinking that you know, I would play that a lot, but I've got no ammunition. I could have got him. I've just realised, absolutely no shells left. I can get some shells when I capture this though, but that'll be the end of the game, so... Yeah, so iRacing was my biggest waste of money, I must admit, but the beauty is it's there and my internet's good now, so I suppose I could, you know, I could... But I did waste really a couple of years of renting it. I struggle with the sort of mechanics, how it works in the actual game, you know. But that's just my own personal problem, nothing to do with the actual iRacing itself. All right, let's get this. Go on, there's someone there just sitting there watching it. Capture it. Sometimes people don't know what to do, so... I'm watching so I don't get shot in the bottom. Yeah, I mean, farm sim though, it's yeah, it's good, I must admit. I'm probably getting where I would probably do, because I could get a lot of advice off everybody now, whereas when Mark first got me into it, I didn't realise how little I knew about farming. No shells, mate. I think I don't know if I started with 26. I wasted a few trying to get that IS2, but it says I've got 10 tanks. No, sorry, I've got 8 tanks and 2 planes. So yeah, we've captured the other point. It's that strange. I don't know if you like the way that map thing works, where you've got to capture them. I get a bit confused sometimes, but it's not. I don't. It works anyway. It was good. Wow, that was good for lion heads. That. I don't know if you saw before, Ryan. I got a I got a 75% discount for the independent. So with the 250 golden eagles I got the other day, I only need to put 200 to it to open it. So I'm obviously not going to waste it, because there's no way I would have bought it for the. I don't know. It probably would be 1,000 or so. There's no way. But for that money, yeah. After all the things you get a discount on, you know. But it's better than nothing anyway. Gotta say that. Oh, I meant to show. Yeah. I'll just UK Nation was saying he got the Wyvern, which is in a, I don't know whether it's how to make 300,000 lions. I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. I wish I could send you some. I'd send you some. Yeah, this is the plane, the Wyvern that. Which I've just took my wing off. What an idiot. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, so you got 300,000 in one game. That is incredible. Well done. Yeah, so this comes in a like an online pack that you can buy. I think you get a bit of premium time with it as well, but it's a turbine twin prop aircraft. It must be a naval fighter, I presume, because it's obviously come off. Again, I'm not. Sound that I don't know whether the sound comes through properly for everybody else, but it's some piece of kit. We'll go and drop a bomb, sink a plane, sink a plane. Can we sink an aircraft carrier? We'll try. Right. I'll probably blow myself up at the same time, but there you go. Wasn't enough for that. But yeah, it's some, and you can choose to put missiles on it as well. So but that's enough of that. Yeah, you did well getting that for £10. Well impressed. That's it's sometimes they put an offer on, and you know, even if you can't really afford it, it can be just too good to say no to. Right, we'll do a plane battle. Really? Oh, that's impressive. I know it might not mean much to people who don't play, but that's some speed, that. Yeah, that's impressive. As I say, I'm just like I say, just an average player. Just these Hamdens. I don't know whether you've played the British, but I had no idea the kind of bomb capacity they had for the size of plane it is. At the rank it is for realistic battles and that, it's devastating. Right, it's a bit of a nice view. Did it make you feel cold? I've just had a bit of a shiver on there looking out over that lot. Right, we're going to go a bit of base bombing. So where the red reticles are is their base, so we're going to go and try and drop some poundage on them. I've got a talisman on this as well, Ryan, so just again a little bit extra. Yeah, they're pretty well defended as well, you know, that's surprising. Right, I know, let's carry on. See what's going on down there. Typhoon, and I'm going to give a shout out to that. See. He's after base bombing as well. Our base, that is. See who's coming after me. Wellington down the bottom. Give a shout out to him and all.
Attack the enemy.
Whether anyone will take any notice, I have no idea. I like the new gunner, you know, adjustments they've made for the, you know, in these. Yeah. Yeah, that Italian G55. I think I've said that right, haven't I? G55. That's some power on that. I think I've been shot down more by them.
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
But rank, that's in rank 2, I think so. Right, that's going to take 30 more seconds to fill up. We'll follow a bomb down just to. That's the base. So hopefully that's taken how much of their base away. Right, so that's a third of, so I need to bomb it 3 times to. Oh, thought I had 1 bomb left there. I was just going to say I didn't drop all my bombs, but I did. Oh. Turned round too fast. That big seaplane, Ryan, that's like that, isn't it? You know, you go to turn round and you oh, that sounds nice from that view. Steady as she goes. Right, B25 going in. So I'm going to stay this side, see if we can get away with it. Not as exciting as dogfighting, but when you get close to a base and you're on your bomb gun, you think there's not a lot you can do. Right, I'll go back to the other one. By the time I get back to the other one, I should have reloaded in 30 seconds. So, oh, I've got company. Turn upside down so you can't shoot my pilot. Oh, that's not good. I'll tell you what, I'm no aviation expert, but the handling's not good. No, my spinny things are still working, but I'm out of control. Ah, well done, buddy. 9T, Yak 9T. Good plane. It's great when you are just shooting bombers down, but when you're trying to play them, oh, go in the Sunderland, have a laugh. I haven't done a lot in it. What size were that? Imagine sitting in the back though. You're just so vulnerable. Well, even look at the guy in the top. I think of your day job. What's your day job? Nice view though. Must have been awfully cold, mind. Big respect. Right, I'll go back over this side. Yeah, but I love the new gunner. I can't think what else. Did they make it so you can pick each gun in turn? I'm not sure. You might know, Ryan, anyway. Yeah, that's good. If Johnny's tuned in and then saw the War Thunder and thought, yes, I'll have some of that on my channel. That's good. Might get some more squad mates. I got a couple of games with Dennis the other day, Ryan, just try and help out a bit. Well, he doesn't need any help. I mean, he's more than capable. But you know, you get extra lion heads and that. Ah, right. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on. I'm gonna have to dive, I think. Oh no. I'm gonna have to oh, I've hit him. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I've done him. Oh, damn. May as well drop the bombs anyway. That's going down fairly fast. That's quite a steep dive, that. Ah, right, that makes sense. I'll try that. So can you just pick the actual particular gunner then? Or I'll have to actually go in one. I'm trying to ask you a question. I'll have to go in and have a look. Halifax. Oh, try Halifax. 15 250 pound bombs. A nice plane though. I was saying before, Ryan, I love the flames on you get a nighttime battle where the flames from the engine. Sound of it though. That's wrong. Some plane. Let's go in the cockpit. Oh, that's got a nice water with that. Yeah, it looks nice that. Oh, navigator. CZ. Yeah, 2 spinny things. And 2 on that side, so all good. Ah, okay. I'll have to try it. I'll have to. I'm trying to think of any of the UK planes I might have that might have it. Oh, P-47, go away. Nothing to see here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's, so when you're on a bomb run and you think I'm going to get hit. Come on. Right. Hopefully the game doesn't end. May as well watch them go down. Oh, look at them all. 15 of them, £250. So if they land before the game, that'll be a good bit of reputation for me.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Oh yeah, I never thought about the swordfish, yeah. Oh, mission failed just as I landed. That is unbelievable, that. I'll tell you what, I can just test fly that, can't I? And that'll, as we get some new bombs for the Sunderland, that's good. I've got to go with offensive armament. I do like a bit of... Right, so if I get the Junkers, the Stuka, and test fly it, I might be able to see what the new mechanic is. I've been meaning to... Right, we'll have a look and see. Ah, right. Ah. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? That's a new view they've just put in. I wonder if that'll come for the bombers and things, we know, that have more than that one view. That's superb, that. Was it you that were telling me which one had the siren on it? The, you know, fitted to the... Oh, what's... Yeah, that's the sirens on it, isn't it? On the wheel support. I'll go and see if it works. I've never really tried it for that. One of the reasons I don't know whether you heard me asking about the custom battles if you've tried playing, but you can just play all the stuff that you've got, you know, just all in one battle and just keep playing it. Yeah, this is the first JU-87, so you'd reckon I should be able to hear them on a steep dive. I wonder if you can hear them more in the cockpit view when you... I do like that though. Ah, Sim Custom. Wow. You're obviously a lot more advanced than myself, so... I do my best, but... Right, so I should be able to go into a steep dive and... Probably not high enough. Yeah, I would have to be a lot higher than that, I would say. Oh yeah, you can hear them. Oh yeah, that... It wasn't until they stopped it. Yeah, that was good, that. What were they called? You said what they were called the other day. Trumpets. Jericho trumpets. Is that right? Right, oh, I've got another bomb. I may as well... Right, I'm just going to try that one more and then go in the battle. What's the Battle of Britain saying? Snooker! Yeah, I'm going to have to go a bit high for all that, so anyway, I know what you mean now. That's good, that. Right, come on, let's go on. I tried playing American my first game tonight and just we're in the abandoned factory and everyone just again went to sea. It just seems to be one of them. I think I've had 2 simulator games. I tell you what let me down as well is knowing straight away just picking out what nation, you know, who you're fighting against and what to shoot and what not to shoot. Just not fast enough on the brain cell. Right. Oh God, not this again. It's one of my least favourite, this Tunisia map. I don't know whether you like it or not. Well, good for your Dicamax. I think over the left-hand side, you know, away from the town. I presume you played more realistic battles than Ryan than you have. Ah, right, yeah. I'll have to be careful. I forgot to put more shells in the tank. But... Hello, Mark. How are you going, buddy? How's obviously how's yourself and how's Dawn? If Dawn's listening, hello, Dawn. Hope you're feeling tons better. Yeah, really good, mate. Just loving just sitting, being able to play. It actually kind of feels like you're playing with somebody, you know, like seems Mark won't come on and play with me. So I'll have to come and find some new friends. Yeah, that's good, buddy. Really, really good. Just good to have her at home, you know. I mean, I can't remember whether you're actually in England. I couldn't remember whether you actually live in England or not. But oh, come on! Oh, I missed my chance. Ah, you downloaded it last night, did you? Well, as I say, completely free to play, mate. So. So yeah, that's there's so little that. Oh, what am I like? Well, we're going to get absolutely stomped on if we don't stop them coming through there. Ah, right, okay. I just couldn't remember, matey, but you know what the hospitals are like in this country now. You've got to be really, really bad to stay in. So anyone who's being kept in hospital, you know that they're bad. So yeah. Actually makes me realise when you went to the Singapore Grand Prix. I don't know why you had in my mind that you sort of lived over that way. I never thought of you travelling all that way. Come on. It hasn't even got the tank angled either, so you'd think I could get through it, but... I better put that fire out. You're not allowed to play it until dawn goes robbed. You mean dawn goes to bed, or dawn puts a robe on? It's got many explanations, that many possibilities, should I say. Right, yeah, well, with having me next door neighbour in such bad shape, it certainly makes you think, if you want to do something, do it. I used to always say to Mark's friends, you know, to sort of impress on them, don't talk about it, just do it. If you're going to do it, do it. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to put a shout out to find out what everyone was having to pretend to watch while searching the internet for something interesting to watch. So I wonder now whether YouTubers keep relationships together because it gives somebody something else to watch while you're supposed to be paying attention on the settee. I'm lucky because my wife just has her own TV and she just gets on. And I would annoy you because I get bored. So yeah, that's my big problem. I get bored and I get into trouble. Oh, I just won't go through there. I'm trying. Try and get the gunman. Oh. Oh, I just survived. Oh well. I'm afraid my next door neighbour, we've known her 5 years now, and she's sadly she's in the last few weeks, so really sad. Apparently he says there's definitely one of the cards is broken. He tried one of them in his other machine, but he even thinks it's taken out one of the card slots. So yeah, not good, mate. I wouldn't care we're only talking the other week because he was thinking, well, I could maybe sell both my cards and be able to, sell one of the cards and a 970 and, you know, upgrade to maybe a 1080. But I what can you do? I mean, it's just when you're on them all day. I was saying it's like wearing your tyres out on your car, isn't it? You know it's something that's going to happen, but you just get as long as you can out of them. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing for them. I must admit. Come on, get in the turret, get in the turret. Oh, give me a headache anyway. Oh, where's my friendly 30? There he is. Oh, gotta get that gun until someone can destroy it. I wouldn't care when I play my third, and I end up getting one-shotted by everything. Why would you do that, buddy? Why? Just why? Yeah, I mean, oh, I tell you what, Ryan, take my hat off to you. That's UK Nation raising £45 for yeah, some of my customers used to say to me, you really should spend at least an afternoon on a cancer ward. And I'm sorry it's a bit of a depressive thing to say, but it just has touched so many people, hasn't it? You know. But so until the other day, till I'd been, I've not known anybody or been close to anybody, been lucky enough until this has happened. So, but yeah, you're absolutely right. It just does make you think how lucky, you know, we are. And you cannot. What can you complain about? So yeah, big shout out to anybody who's raised any money, whether it's £1 or. Yeah, when you say performance, do you mind me asking what you were doing? Was it like like a drama show, or you know, that kind of thing, like a performance? I mean, well, you were asking for that, buddy. That's the only trouble with someone was asking you the other day whether you play Jagd Panther and that, you know, but perfect for realistic battles, that kind of thing. But it's strange, you know, because my next door neighbour, they've got a Labrador, which I've said before, but look after when he's had to go and visit, and he was able to take it into the ward the other day. It was the day before we'd gone in, which I think is absolutely fantastic, because I mean the dog had been, dog's called Alfie. Alfie had been moping around, and as you can imagine, where's your mum gone, you know? And since coming back from the hospital, just he's been, you know, he hasn't been pining for her. So whether they realise and they can sense that there's something terrible happened, I don't know, but I would get that impression. But when you've seen something that you know, you can't argue with it. It just, no, I mean, it's strange, and I'm pretty sure UK Nation will will back me up on this. I've heard people calling each other that on here, or using the word as maybe it's like a swear word or something like that, you know, and I'm sure they just don't really have any idea what they're saying. That's fantastic, buddy. I'm really, really impressed. Take my hat off to you, I do. I mean, my working life, I loved helping people. Always have loved it. I like nothing better than if you someone's unhappy and you can make them happy. So I think I found that so hard with my neighbour because you're really struggling. There's absolutely nothing you can do to make that person happy. It's sad, so hard. So yeah, unfortunately, it's a part of our lives now. Yeah, Mark, I mean, can you imagine if you're playing like on the farm sim or wherever and someone's just using that as part of like, well, I'm sure, as I say, Ryan can, like me, just a particular player or a particular vehicle, you know, they like call it the cancer of the game or that kind of thing. So it does get to me, and I really struggle to not get angry. I know they don't really know what they're saying, but yeah, not good. But yes, she's been moved, the lady in question, so she's gone into a Marie Curie centre. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Yeah, she's been moved into a Marie Curie centre, so whether we'll be able to get up and see her again, it's one of these things. My heart wants to, head, I want to remember somebody as they were, and I'm sure you can understand what I mean. Yeah, I absolutely 100% get you now, and since this has happened, as I said, I've been very lucky, touch wood, in our family and extended family have not had it, but to live next door to someone who you become very close with, and my wife's even closer. Yeah, very. The chemo has kept her going until they stopped the chemo, and then obviously you just, as you know, you've seen it firsthand. So, and you must have been of quite a young age, if you don't mind me saying, Ryan, when that's you know, when that's happened to you. Sorry, you know, witnessed that, you know. So yeah, again, I could imagine someone like yourself, even people calling each other things like that, I could imagine yourself losing your temper with that kind of thing. Can't believe we're back on the same map again. Yeah, I mean, strangely enough, my neighbour's called Dawn as well, so it's it was a bit hard hearing that Mark's wife was really poorly as well. So yeah, strange. Ooh. got the first strike. Yeah, you can, Mark. The young lad who's speaking on chat just above you, UK Nation, he friended me through the game the other day, and we've played together on this because, to be fair, I didn't. Well, he assured me it would work, and by God, he was right. It did. So yes, you could. Yeah, I'm just saying that, UK Nation. Mark Haynes is a friend I've met through playing Farm Sim. So Mark meet UK Nation. So I keep calling him Ryan. I'm sorry about that, but I take it that was his name through War Thunder. So. But yeah, I mean, it certainly worked very well from my perspective, anyway. I bet it'd be quite strange watching a stream back and being able to see yourself playing. I did the same with Dennis as well. What's he parked there for? I don't understand that. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I should ask first, but we just blame me age, mate. But yeah, I mean, Dennis is really enjoying playing. That's the yeah, Mark. You know, you've seen Dennis in the chat on the farm. Actually, I think he actually plays on the farm as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm sure he does, because he was on with Frederick. Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, it's one of them things. I think that's my headphones peeping, so I'll just plug me headphone in. That's one good thing, isn't it? If you've seen something that makes someone want to play, all the better, you know. And as I say, I've just an average, you know, just consider myself an average. I'm not good at anything in particular, but it's fun learning. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Well, as I say, it was you lads on getting me involved in the farm when Mark was here. And you've all been fantastic, so it's just being able to get on and chat to people. Yeah, it just, yeah. I did ask you the other day, Ryan, but I wasn't sure. I was asking were you playing on the just on the controller, because you seem to be just so fluent at playing, and I just know I couldn't. Well, our Mark would tell you, but I just my son, I just keyboard and mouse. Although I'm farming with the wheel now, Mark. So
We don't have the advantage anymore.
yeah, I started farming with the wheel a bit more just because I wouldn't really that many people asking really, you know, why don't you use it, or can you use it, or so. I mean, have you Have you actually played War Thunder before, Mark? Do you mind me asking? Or are you completely new to it, you know? Oh, keyboard and joystick. Yeah, excellent. It's a bit of my ignorance sometimes, because you just forget how much the consoles have come on, even though I'm fully aware how good they are. Is it one of the new PlayStations? Because I was chatting to Silent Scotty, and I was asking him on his Farm Sim stream. The graphics looked so good, but he said he was on the newer version. So I take it they've upped the game. So I'm just going to try and get myself out of trouble here. Help my mate. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think Christian out of on Farm Sim, he was a big World of, well, I'm saying a big World of Tanks player. He's a World of Tanks player, so and Dennis as well. Sorry, that's who I was thinking of. Sorry. Yeah, Dennis, and he's found it really good. I think because, like, in this game mode, you get, you know, you can get killed. Oh, that was good. He's behind us. Oh wow, that was good. Yeah, you can get killed 3 times, and you know, you got three chances really. You know, the World of Tanks, when you get that the ticking clock before you start the match. Sometimes that would last, what, 30 seconds, and then you'd be in the game for like 5. Especially when you're just a new starter. I mean, and self-professed, I just didn't stick at it, like, you know. So that's my own problem. When you say Death Star, is that like the Starship, you know, which is the American? I wouldn't know what a Death Star is. Hello. Now, hopefully, someone is going to come and rescue me. Oh well, that was okay.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Right, let's get fixed. Yeah, is it the they've got it in this. It's a high tier. I'm trying to unlock it on I can't remember the official name, M something. But as I say, I know Armoured Warfare calls it a Starship. Oh, can you hear that crackling? That was fantastic, that. The sound effects. That's something I missed from, again, World of Tanks. They're just too different to compare, so I'm going to shut up because it's not right, it's not fair. I was thinking of doing I'm not very good at World of Warships, but I do like it, so I was thinking of just putting that on as well, you know, just in case anyone hadn't ever seen it before. Again, another free-to-play game, so they're trying to put ships into this, you know. Whether it'll come to anything, I don't know. I mean, it must be a year since I pre-ordered a patrol boat, motor patrol boat, you know, sort of torpedo thing. So they've been beta testing. I don't know whether you get access to that, do you, Ryan? You know, I'll tell you what it's called in this game, and say I'll just put it up on here and see if it's the same one. Yeah, this is the one I'm. So that's it. Sorry, it's an M60A2. I don't know whether that's the beastie. I say an armored warfare. It's called a starship. So, but armored warfare, it's only rank 5. And obviously on this, yeah, I got it. I must admit, I did try playing, but I never stuck at it. I think I played once or twice, and then right, bored of that. So I don't. Have you tried World of Warships? I might put that on. I'll have to check that there's no downloads for it. But fortunately, I've got my internet's faster now, because that was a nightmare. Right, called the FV 183mm. Yeah, I think that one. The one I've just shown you is the same as the sorry, when I get brain freeze, I just, my mind sticks and I can't get my words out. M551, which is the oh yeah, same gun as the FI. Okay, buddy, thank you. Yeah, there's also another one that fires missiles, I'm thinking, but it's only 150 odd. The light tank, not the shit. Oh. Right, concentrate. Yeah. So we're being up-tiered in this. That'd be nice if I can make him move. Well, I tell you, that went straight. Oh, how can I miss that? I'm going to get my glasses changed, I tell you. Ball a shot. Go on, there's enough of it sticking up. Oh, that's it. Stay there. Stay where you are. Oh. Right. But that F4005, I mean, they've only got 12 only carries 12 rounds, and oh, crikey me, that's very limited on the turret movement. So, but again, until you get some of the modifications unlocked, it's terrible. Well, I found it terrible anyway, but. Oh, who's over here? Have you joined a squadron, Ryan? Can you join a squadron at all, or have you not really been bothered? Because yeah, I was talking to the squadron leader. I think that's what they call it. I don't know whether they get a name, but the chap who made the squadron up, and he's a lovely lad. Oh, some smoke out. I've got to go. Well, I'll stay until 10:30 at the moment, Mark, and then go and get a cup of coffee and what have you, and just like catch up with the wife for 10 minutes, you know, just the usual. Go to the gentleman's rest area, you know, powder my nose, fix my lipstick and that, and then I might see if the World of Warships needs an update, you know. And so I have premium time for this, which is obviously, come on, yes, good track off. Hello Dennis, my old friend, yeah, feel like old friends now, mate. I was just commenting to Mark, who's downloading it, and I said that you'd been you are a World of Tanks player. Yes, get the husband jobs done. You know the score, matey. All of us that have lasted that long. Well, I've known my wife since I was 15, so that gives you some sort of... So quite a while. Ooh, well done, matey. Yeah, comrade. I like it. Yes, comrade. Comrade Denise. Or if I'm in German, what would that be in German? Oh, that was some greedy bombs there. I should have just got me... oh, pardon me, whirlwind out. Right, we're going to have to go into the down the way here. Oh, that panther is going to drown. Well, right, I'm going to cover him from here. They mustn't have made it as deep. I drowned in here one night. Tell you, thanks everyone for just stopping by for a chat again, you know, it's great. Right, we made it. Well, that was a bit... fraud. Oh, fond. I love trying to pronounce things, but... Right, lads, I think it's push on down the river time, I'm thinking. Oh. Non-penetrate, or... Oh, keep turning. Yeah, I always felt should have known another language, but as I said before, I struggled a lot with the English language at school, so... Right, I'm thinking... If I can... There was an IS-2 over there, but... No, it's not there now. It's one of these unfortunate maps. Oh, he is there. There he is. Oh, that'll do. Take the wind out of his sails. I'm terrible. I can't talk and concentrate at the same time. It's weird. Some of them some parts of them buildings you can shoot through, but others. Oh, that'll do. Where is he? There's a bit of him sticking up somewhere. Oh well, he's gone now, so... Yeah, it's unfortunate on this map. By the time you push through that bit, you just naturally end up on the spawn, don't you? So... Ah, that's okay. Yeah, you know what I mean though, where, you know, I've always felt that it makes you a little bit, I would probably been a little bit reluctant but I give it a go. You know, when I was younger, you know, because you sort of gone to school where you got humiliated if you were a slow learner. It's just... I don't know whether you would have done, I wouldn't have even spawned. I just don't think there's any point. I just think that's a bit of a waste. I don't know whether you'd agree. But no, I don't like that, you know, you get all the way through the map and unfortunately you have to end up where the other team spawn, so it's not the best idea. I say if you are kicking about after, I'll say I want to go and grab a cup of coffee and, as you say, do the man thing. I bet that's Dennis who's on. Who's online? Dennis. I don't know if you know, Mark. Again, Dennis. That's a good friend to hook up with, Mark, because Dennis has only just started playing, and his in-game name is Aiche, I-E-C-H-E, because he's only just started playing at the. I'll show you the kind of vehicles you get to start with if you're interested. Right, I'll go to the Americans, and then anything when you first start, you've got these reserved signs on here, so you would get that little light fast tank. It's actually better than you think. I know they don't look much, but I actually think that you start with a little bit better. This thing here is surprisingly hardy. It's one of them amphibious sort of crafts the Americans had. But that once you get all the modifications on that, I don't know if you're familiar with World of Tanks, but I know these are slightly different. But when you start unlocking these modifications, you'll get your tracks, then get your parts, and then get your fire extinguisher. And then again, I always get the adjustment to fire straight away. But so that's in the American one. Then in the German one, you'll get the Panzerjäger, which is that, which is surprisingly good, in my opinion anyway. You get the Panzer III-B, which again, very, very mobile and fast firing. I mean, it what's the reload rate? Yeah, absolutely. I was just you've took the words right out of my mouth. You know, 3.7 second reload, and you also, do you not get one of them Panzer IICs? No, because they're quite good then. But I did find out in World of Tanks these Panzer IIs are unreal. Yeah, and you get one of these Panzer 35Ts, which again, but you quickly be able to unlock it when you get the Sturmpanzer. That is some gun on that. I've had me large tanks taken out with that. So I think Ryan would agree. So, but again, as Ryan was saying, German or Russian, because this little BT5 is it's like a little rocket ship. I was using these in the what's the realistic, just to get the spawn caps. So yeah, you'll get that one. T26 you get. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, fun. I just learned from other people. I saw other people doing it, and obviously then they would I didn't realise then they would take off in the aeroplane. But you quite quickly get this BT7 in the Russian, and again, it's a remarkable tank. So that's in that. In British as well, you get the A13, which is really, really good to play, surprisingly enough. And you get this Tetrak, I think I'm pronouncing that properly, which again is surprisingly good. Kind of laughed at it when it first come, but hey, tell you what. And this is really good when you can get this anti-aircraft thing, T-17E2. That is surprisingly mobile. And hello, Frederick. We were talking about you before. Yeah, you're right. The Tetrak is. Yeah, so that's in that, and then you get into Japan, which I haven't done so well unlocking, as you can see. I got, to be fair, I'm going to admit that I got bored. I'll have to go back and carry on. But these are just the Japanese ones, in my opinion, low tiers. These are just cannon fodder for the Germans and the I. This to me is very resembled what you got in the World of Tanks, but it's just completely different. The model is so much better. The Horo though, that's good. Again, in the realistic battles, I've been taken out with them before. I've been made to look a right chump. So notwithstanding that, if that's not enough for you, you then get every nation, you've got an equivalent air force. So again, the Americans, you start with these. I think they're fantastic. These little planes. And again, once you get all of the modifications on them, a couple of bombs, so you get 3 of them to use. So you can have a right fun with them, and you quickly unlock this biplane, which is absolutely superb. But if you like planes, unlock the TBD one, because it's, in my opinion, sorry, I just got in. Oh, I just got in. Oh, you've been outside all day, buddy. Heart goes out to you, mate. Yeah, good. Mark Haynes was just downloading this War Thunder, so I was just sort of running through the kind of things that he's going to be able to play and what you get for completely free, which these German biplanes I actually think are absolutely fantastic. I did not get bored of playing them one bit. For me, as I say, I really consider myself just the average Joe, and a sit down, put it on and just enjoy yourself, kinda. Yeah, in the Russian, there's some nice. These are really nimble biplanes. These. I mean, maybe don't look much, but this can be deceptive. Yeah, I think have I got the Russians? Yeah, I've got the Russians on there. Yeah, you're right. I was just saying how nimble they are. Dennis is actually playing at the moment. I can send him a message if you need him. Is he neglecting the farm? Because I'll get into trouble. Yeah, in comparison, to be honest, I didn't mind playing the British either. I did honestly found the planes, the little Nimrod as well. I enjoyed playing them, I've got to say. And I think you advance quite quickly, but really fun, like. There you go, Dennis. I hope you. So again, same with Japan. You've got the again the reserve biplanes, and last but not least, because I must go to the gentleman's area, is these, and that's a really good reserve plane. You know, a couple of bombs on. Yeah, I've had some good fun in that, in the Italian tech tree. So I mean, even for complete free, you've got, I don't know how many hours of entertainment just unlocking or just modifying all the reserve stuff. So yeah, you're right, Ryan. That I just really surprised with that. I haven't actually, as you can see, I haven't gone back to unlock that new one that was put in. So that you can actually research right off the bat, and it's only for 4,000 points, which won't take you long. So yeah, I was just going to say value for money, but I can't say value for money because it's free. So I think if you can find anything else out there that's free. So, but yeah, must have to go. But I say if you keep your, keep an eye out, I'll hopefully be back on after, and maybe try the. I might try and see if I've actually got World of Warships loaded up. See if I don't need a download for it, which wouldn't take long. Again, something else that's completely free as well, so bear with us if you don't. World of Warships. Right, let's have a look and see. It's probably going to need, because it's that long since I've played it. Again, I don't know whether if you've got premium time for World of Tanks, it carries over onto the World of Warships as well. So yeah, that's receiving updates. So right, that's a gig. It needs a gig of that. So right, I'm going to love you and leave you for now. I'll put World of Warships on when I come back. As I say, I must go and do gentleman's area, and I'll stay hang tight a bit, and I'll come back and see you all very, very shortly. Catch you in a little bit. Bye bye.